Here's one of the wine journals I made. This was a formal book, a novel book. That's why I call them altered. I kind of did this hand sewing of the signature pages. On the front, I used some burlap, and then I, put in there by hand this thing that says wine journal, and I put a little glass. And then the thing that surrounds it, the border, actually came from a belt I found at Goodwill. The book clasp is real leather. I got that from a leather purse that was probably in bad condition, so I always like to recycle. This material I used in this book is higher quality. Someone had asked me to make them a wine book, and I made 2 of them, and they chose the one that was bigger. So this is nicer material. Here's a place to personalize your wine journal. It's a lot of linen material, a lot of nice threads I used, and I actually did a lot of hand work in here, meaning I hand wrote the wine rating sheets. And that's just a picture from one of our wine magazines. So you can see right here, that's what I did. I hand wrote those in to give it more of a vintage look. Some of them are printed just because of the type of material I used. Here's a pull-out with the rating. And the back of the page, you can see here, I used some different type of stamps. And then that way you can add pictures, plenty of room for pictures, and then also and/or wine labels. Here I actually did some drawings in there with some grapes. And then it opens up. There's some ribbon on there. In here, another pull-out. Again, I like to use a lot of different threads and edging. So this right here has different places for you to put pictures and mementos and wine labels. Here's some nice linen material. Folds out. Here's a wine rating page here. That's one where, of course, I printed. I have a lot of mini journals, I call them, in here. Of course, here's one of those pull-outs. And this is where you can just add different type of pictures and memories in here. And this right here says the best wines are the ones we drink with friends, which is just very true. There's another page from one of our wine magazines. This is another pull-out where you can rate your wine. And then right here, this is another material I put here. And then you can actually pull this out. And this gives you another type of rating page here. And then after you do that, you can put it in here again. Used a lot of hand sewing on that, so that's what that is. And then here is another place right here where there's a wine rating sheet. And here's another tuck out for pictures. This one you flap open. There's your rating sheet. Use some thread and some different type of ribbon there. And here, every page is different, but you can do different choices on how you want to rate your wine. Perfect weekend, of course, is always good with some good wine, good friends. And there's another rating sheet. Here's another different type of pull-out. Use some Velcro, some paper in there, some cute little heart rating edging right there. Here's another little mini journal, another little pull-out. And here's another little type of mini journal. You could put pictures, write notes, and of course there's your wine rating page. And it's a love of wine for you wine lovers. This material right here is actually from cork. And let's see what in here. Now this one's kind of neat. You pull this out and you open it up. And then you can see there's my handwritten notes. And then this material here is actually linen material. So it's really nice. More wine notes here with some extra pages. Here's from that, I have this from those wine identifiers. I added some of those in there for your wine bottles. Here, another page, another handwritten page, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for stopping by.